Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I made that new intro, and it's supposed to just be like 6 seconds of surrender and goes into something from the free, the upload things, free to upload, no royalty.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was downloading, Canva said, "You're not going to get the copyrighted material." I was like, "Oh fuck it!" It was late at night. I thought they meant surrender, not the fucking nobody song. All it was generic hard rock, like instrumental, and that's the one that they didn't give me. Hey guys, ah, I can't see. So can somebody say hi for me and tell me who's here?
Well, we've got just another nut, water
Hello,
duelist,
hello.
and Sean Z, or Sean Z, if you're this side of the pond.
Hey
He
Sean.
says, "Hello, birthday girl,"
Hello.
and water duelist saying, "Happy birthday, Marvel girl."
Thank you.
And we have an Irish Dublin saying, "Happy birthday,"
Hey, Chicky. How you doing, baby?
which means we're likely to get some Johnny jokes.
Oh yeah, for my birthday.
No
Actually,
pressure,
my
Irish.
birthday was Friday, but I was having technical difficulties, and then I just started getting really sick because for my birthday, um, my caregiver made me waffles from scratch with her Ninja waffle maker, and they were a little underdone, but and some sausage patties and hash browns. So it was a really nice breakfast.
Brunch.
Brunch. It was a brunch. It was definitely a brunch. Um, and by that afternoon, I was not feeling well, or later that afternoon. And then I was really not feeling well. And
Well,
then
that's
throwing
that's what,
up, and my muscles were spasming. It was not fun.
that's what happens when you use ninjas.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Now, here's my question because it wasn't just me. For my birthday, Mike Cajunese came out to visit on my birthday. Oh my god. Um, and he got sick too. So it was definitely something that we ate because the only thing we both ate was that brunch. Now, here's my question. I've already asked Simon. I've got his input. Do I tell her, hey, whatever, something that you made us got us really sick? And here's why. I hesitate, but I also think I should because um, I hesitate because I have the mix she used, so she won't be using that again at her house. But the sausage patties came from her house. She got a shit ton of them at Sam's Club or Costco or something, divided them up and into freezer bags. She brought one over for me. So if it was the sausages, they'll be eating them. And I don't know what, since I don't know what it was, although the waffles felt a little bit undercooked. I don't know. Was yours undercooked?
I didn't think so. I mean,
Like
I
it
was
wasn't.
still taken just by the fact how the outside was so perfect, but I mean, the inside didn't
It
seem
wasn't a
bad.
little bit too mushy or anything inside.
Um,
I didn't think so.
could or should underdone waffles make you sick?
I don't know.
It's effectively just batter, and you can not that it's
Yeah, but if
always
you can't,
nice. You can eat it raw, can't you?
no, you can't eat it raw because you can get like worms and shit. You're not supposed to eat anything with flour or anything raw.
No.
Um, and like the cookie dough stuff that they sell that you're allowed to eat, they toast or heat the flour up to a very high degree beforehand, so there isn't any thing
No.
growing in there. So I don't. I just don't know. I don't know if I should tell her. I don't want to make her feel bad. She did something very nice for me. However,
So that's what happened to me when I was young.
what?
Because I used to eat the Christmas cake mix up when my mother used to make it up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, you can get sick
Mhm.
unless the
Oh,
like, cause she also makes cookie dough stuff for her family, and she makes the cookie dough, the edible cookie dough, but she microwaves the flour beforehand for a while.
I think you might have just upset somebody. Ara
Oh,
says, wait, no cookie dough? That's one of my major food groups.
no, you can eat cookie dough, the edible cookie dough. You can eat that because they take precautions. But if somebody's making cookies and you just start eating the dough and they haven't
Mhm.
heated up the flour very high for a while, that's what you shouldn't eat. Because I've seen a microscopic picture of one of the worms you get. It looks like a demon. It has a face. They have these huge eyes and this mouth that, like, oh my god, it's scary. I'll never be able to unsee that. They're horrible.
Right,
And yeah.
quick segue, because somebody's got to go in a second. Mike71, hello,
Hey,
and wrong one, says happy birthday.
hey,
And we have a Nightwolf saying happy birthday.
hey there, man.
And the reason for the interruption, Benjamin Needham says hello out there in TV land. Long
Hey
time no
there.
see. And
Yeah.
sorry I can't stay for long. A lot of stuff, but wanted to stop in and wish a very happy birthday.
Well, thank you, my dear. Thank you. It has been a while. Yeah.
So since he said he had to go soon, I thought I'd interrupt.
That's awesome. Oh, just in case anybody else that used to be in Radical's Discord got anything, we actually heard from Magical the other day. Well, Simon and Mike did.
Yeah.
I got the same screenshot, but I didn't get a reply from Magical. He doesn't talk to me at all. However, somebody, I don't know, you guys tell because I don't know exactly what happened.
In Discord, Radical's user DM'd with 3 or 4 screenshots suggesting a Mr. Beast sign up here and win money.
No, it's crypto.
Crypto thing. And Radical had his Discord ID hacked, and he's now apparently regained control of it.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. Because I just got the screenshots to warn, like, to and I'm like, nice try. But Radical doesn't talk to me, so you can't be Radical. I don't know what they said to get him to respond, but yeah.
I just said and ... question mark. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that sort of stuff.
I wouldn't do anything that has Mr. Beast attached to it.
I hadn't even registered that. I just thought, yeah, load of crap. Why is he sending this to me? I don't give a shit. Then thought, I wonder if he's been hacked. And then a bit later, confirmation.
Look, this is to you, son.
Yes, I saw that. It's a pleasure, Benjamin. I'm glad I'm not sure whether I remembered it or I just looked at it and thought that's how it's pronounced.
He's very proper, Yeah, it's his language. That's how he's always saying to me. We compete in a word puzzle every day, and he's like, "Well, it's my language." I'm like, "Well, no, actually," because he keeps going on that thing, the English language they had. Excuse me, the English language isn't from the English people. It's from Latin. It's from Dutch. It's all different sources. So, actually, Italians had the language first, and it was turned into English. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not actually fully true, but never mind.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Hey, I just found out something really sweet. So, back in the day, you've all heard about the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, that huge tree in New York. That's there's a big deal about them lighting it every year.
Isn't that the one over the skating rink?
Yeah,
kind of.
Okay,
the skating rink, right? Well, I found out the history of that. Back in the day when they were building it, it was a bunch. it was Italian workers building it, and it got to be Christmas time, so they put a humble little tree up, and they actually decorated it with tin cans, like what they had, and it started then, and that and so people liked it, and I guess it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And did you know those trees are donated? They don't pay for them.
Well, I
That I
reckon if the
didn't
city
know.
paid for it, they wouldn't.
Well, no, it's a privately owned building. So,
Right.
like, basically, if one of their people see a tree that they think would be great, they contact whoever's land it's on and say, "Hey, would you be interested?" Because it's like an honor to have your tree at Rockefeller. They come, they take it, and ship it. Sometimes from across country, and it has to be, and then it's trimmed, like pruned, whatever, to be the perfect shape. And then, can you imagine putting lights on that bitch? Please,
Oh God.
please, and whatever else. Oh my God, I can't even. I don't even like doing my own little tree.
Do you know about the
Hmm.
tree that's... I'm not sure where it's actually put up, somewhere in London. It's either Buckingham Palace or in Trafalgar Square, I'm not sure, but it's a traditional tree that gets... we get that from the Kingdom of Norway.
That's nice. Very
Hmm.
sweet.
Started in Victorian times.
Well, that's very sweet.
Mhm.
We can grow our own. Thank you.
Not always.
Clippy!
Damn it. There we go.
Clippy!
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Cliff.
How you
Yeah.
doing? Nice to you come for a minute.
Yeah, I got a little bit here. So
Yay.
Nightwolf says, LOL, AMG has not changed. Please don't. You're great.
Aw, thank you, sweetheart. What'd I do?
The everything's Italian,
Well,
I think.
it's not like Rome ever did anything, right?
What the Romans ever done for us,
Nah.
Right.
besides aqueducts.
Slackers. But yeah.
Well, they gave us decimation as well.
Because imagine, as you can imagine, hey Mark,
Mark.
I'm on a few Italian groups on Facebook, hardcore Italians and stuff, East Coast Italians, stuff like that.
I'm so tempted to make a semi-tasteless joke about an Italian being on a list. Is that anything to do with pizza?
Mhm.
Well, today there was a post. It had 4 pictures of spaghetti with gravy. That's right. I'm going back to gravy. Damn it.
What sort of gravy? Proper gravy or your ridiculous red stuff?
Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. And
Irish. Sorry.
go ahead. What's it say?
Iris says she still does the Charlie Brown tree. She picks the crappiest tree there is and gives it a good home.
That's cool.
Look, your gravy can be any colour you want as long as it's brown.
Fine.
Thank you, Mr. Ford.
Oh, I just found the greatest T-shirt. Anyways,
I might take objection to that.
but I had a great birthday.
Apart from the food poisoning.
Yeah, I had very beautiful presents, and I had the presence of a friend for once.
You had somebody there besides me?
Oh, stop it, you guys! You have to put up with, guys.
Self-deprecating humor. You gotta love it.
Oh, I just found something. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe. Eat cannoli. This is what this is what I wake up to every day. Stuff like that. I love it.
Good practical advice.
Isn't it?
Would that mean it would be leave the fat guy, take the cannoli?
Right. Remember to look both ways before crossing an Italian.
Oh, gee.
I love it. I just love it.
Only
You know, I
both
think
ways.
everybody should have that. You know what? What'd you say, Simon?
So only both ways? I
Funny.
mean, I would suggest left, right, behind, up, and down as well.
And sleep with one eye open.
Hmm.
It's Sunday. Did you start the sauce yet? It's got Paulie. So yeah, I'm trying to find that one post. I can't find it now. How do you find it? A post you commented on Facebook? Anybody know?
Usually it's at the top when you go to the.
No,
Go to the
not
post.
something I posted. Something I responded to.
Control
No,
F.
usually. Yeah.
It's a phone. Go ahead, somebody, anybody, please.
And just to keep things running along, Water Due List says last night he did something he wasn't comfortable doing.
What?
He tore his PlayStation 4 down, did a deep clean, and repasted it. It's funny, he's comfortable tearing down a PC, firearms, gaming controllers, but consoles scare him.
Well, they're so much
Yeah.
more valuable.
Yeah, and everything's crammed together in there so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's very little clearance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. I used to be fine pulling PCs open, say ripping cards out, taking cards out, resetting cards, and doing all sorts of stuff. But that was, Christ, 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Back in the early days of the IBM PC, and probably about 10 or 15 years after that. Anything after that, they've just got too complicated, and I just don't want to know.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't like touching anything. And, well, that's what I was about to get into. One of the things I got for my birthday, and the reason we didn't do this on my birthday is I was very generously given a computer for my birthday from my good friend Gay Janice. I got it right. And of course I couldn't get the hang of it. Nothing looked the same, like, because it's Windows 11 on top of everything. So yeah, it took me a while, and right now basically all I still can do is I can put YouTube on, and what else? Yeah, I can put it on and off. I can sign in. There's that.
So you can do the important thing.
Yeah.
And
And
after
I
that,
find
what
Discord.
is it?
All right. There you go. I can find Discord. So there's that. Right. I'm a hacker now. But oh yeah, and I had to buy a flash drive in order to download my one computer and bring it over to the new one, and so now I have a flash drive all my own. So I am on my way to being a hacker.
I think Irish is
Watch
a
out.
hop step in the Irish jig ahead of you. She
Right?
says she's got dual boot on hers now, Windows 11 and Linux.
Oh, neat.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means. Can you do that? Can you be untrue to one of them?
Yeah, it's just a dual boot mechanism whereby you get prompted which one you want to boot into, and it just directs the bootloader to the boot sequence for the relevant operating system. Setting it up used to be, in my view, pain in the arse and full of, oh god, if I do this wrong, I'm going to blow it all away. But I think they've got it easier to do nowadays.
I want to show you. So, besides the computer, my Cajunese, fuck my life, man, came bearing cupcakes because I didn't order a cake because we were having waffles that morning. And I'm going to show you them.
I was just gonna say, Marble, if you look, I think that's been taken care of. You making those mistakes.
What mistakes?
With the
Just look at Mike's picture.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. I'm doing that. Wait, take me down. Okay.
Yeah.
But, I
Make
can't.
it big.
Oh, huh. That's funny. Thanks for that, you idiots. Okay. Picture. And now, can somebody put me back up?
You are.
Yeah.
Look at my cupcakes, guys. Ain't that cool?
I always knew you were a bit of a cupcake.
Aw. I think.
That wasn't a
Oh.
compliment.
Yeah, so I thought that was awesome. I never had a custom cake or anything. I didn't know they could do cupcakes. I also got an MTV Funko Pop from Simon. I got a couple of really cool T-shirts. Is there pictures of those? Like,
They're in a spotty.
Yeah.
oh, you motherfucker! Now I gotta do it all over again.
I can do that.
Just wait.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
And Joseph Bobbitt, hi, good to see you.
Hey, how you
Happy
doing?
birthday, AMG. Hope you have a great day.
I shared my cupcakes.
Let me just go spelunking for the.
I got the shirts if you want.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Save
great.
me.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Do. That's one. They're coffee centric, really. And that's the other. Panda. Yeah.
And then you want to show it. Here is that Funko.
Oh, yay, the Funko Pop. It's an MTV guy on a old TV. Isn't that cool? I want my MTV.
Yeah, it's a cool Funko Pop.
It is. I don't know why they covered the window part of it with packaging. But
I got a nice.
What?
Sorry, I got a nice one for my birthday from a certain Cajunese.
Yeah, which one?
James T. Kirk.
You got Kirk? Cool.
Yeah.
I had one that I had bought myself, I believe. Mike saw it. That's right, because you said it on your thing. I've given up. And he had a laugh because it's a Morton Salt Girl.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize all those old brands, they got their mascots now in Funkos. They got the Morton Salt Girl. They got the Mr. Peanut guy. Yeah, all that shit. Tony the Tiger. Shit.
I have the Mr. Peanut one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He is awesome. And,
I think you just reminded me of a very bad joke, Cliff.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Not on my birthday.
It's not your birthday. TV. I've just finished reading the book Dunkirk, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't William Shatner's biography.
Oh,
Oh dear.
you're stupid. You're dumb.
Oh yes.
You're stupid dumb. How many people here knew that the mask from, what is it, Halloween is a James T. Kirk mask, a William Shatner mask, just with big eye holes cut out, and It painted white.
Yes, I did.
I only knew because you'd mentioned it a while back, but
Yeah, I heard it a while back too, but I'd forgotten. So
Even if they hadn't done that, I'm like, what a weird mask it would have been. You know? Because think about it in the natural skin tone with just a little bit smaller eyes. That it's still weird looking. It's still scary
Oh,
looking.
yeah.
Like it's not gonna, go onto your face and, proportion itself so it looks like William Shatner. And the
I-
hair was oof.
I must not. I don't know. I mean, the fact it is white and you only see it white, I think, really does distort your view of it. So
Sure.
you can't really relate to what it would look like with,
I'm sure you could
dare I
Google
say,
it.
more natural colours. Although I suspect it would look a bit shonky.
Oh yeah.
because
Especially back in the day,
Yeah.
But yeah. I got a joke.
Uh-oh, not on your
Okay.
birthday.
So, it's not my birthday. So, guy wants to go ice fishing. He grabs a stool and he starts cutting a hole in the ice and he hears there are no fish under the ice. He's looking around going, what the? So he moves about 10 feet. He starts cutting a new hole. And again he hears there are no fish under the ice. He's like, God, is that you? He's like, no, it's the rink master. Yeah, right? I totally surprised by it too. I thought it was like gonna be a talking fish or something, but nope. He was in an ice rink. Yeah.
Okay. You've started, so I'll finish.
Okay. I
Little
heard that
old
from
lady.
Harrison Ford. Go ahead.
It's not going to be the Harrison Ford one.
No, I heard that one from her.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Go ahead.
Little old lady at night kneels down by her bed and prays, "Dear God, please let me win the lottery. I really need it to help out my family. Thank you." Goes to bed, and she repeats that, each day for about a week. And it's, please God, please, 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 I just need to win the lottery so I can help out my sort of friends and my family and everything. And a voice booms, "Buy a ticket."
oh yeah, I've heard a variation of that too. It's a good joke.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna win if you're not in.
Gotta be in
Yes.
it to win it, as they say.
Just on that, you're quite right. Massage the like button.
Oh yes, thank you. And if you want to help the channel, because I am gonna try to build it back up, leave a comment. Like and comment is what really helps. The comment shows engagement.
Yeah, I think you can only comment after the fact.
Well, yeah, obviously, but come back,
Yes,
watch it again. Okay.
come back and say goodbye.
I was gonna start uploading little clips, the best clips and stuff. I have some from the last live we did, so I'm gonna see if those are nice enough. But I am still, because I got real sick after I did it. I did the interview with Clippy, and it's now being in editing and adding things. So yeah, should be out soon, I swear. And something else is going to be coming soon. Taipan.
Yeah.
Tell them your big news.
Which one?
Okay, so if you're not already a member or a subscriber to Vintage Video and TV, go over there, give them a subscription. He's almost hit 100, and that's the hardest hurdle to break. I remember my first time.
And if you do go over, don't don't search for vintage video and TV. It doesn't really come up.
Oh.
You got to type in, if you're searching in YouTube, type in Taipan 2345.
Oh. You got to brand it is the problem.
It is branded. It's just I haven't changed the name.
Well, you got to change the name, Lazy Bones. If you want to be a YouTuber, it's got to all match.
Yeah.
Listen to PewDiePie.
Oh,
Somebody asked him, PewDiePie recently, I guess, if he was going to continue or if he wanted to work at YouTube after he retires. Like, he's like, oh, you mean at the company? He's like, no. And he's like, I'm already retired, by the way. I never have to work again. He's telling, like, of course, this boy's got so much money. He hasn't needed to work in a decade between the channel, the merch, and his fashion line, and whatever else he does. And you know what? I still think he deserves it much more than Mr. Beast because he never scammed anybody. You know, he never had to give money away to be liked. Mr. Beast bought people, but he never really gave money away. Anyways, but yeah. And he's friends with like one of the Paul brothers and kid. Ugh. Worst people.
For legal reasons, I'm not saying anything.
Allegedly, everything I say is my opinion only.
And those legal reasons are he can afford dance like better the lawyers than I can.
What's he gonna sue me for? I got nothing. I'm not even monetized right now because I gotta build it back up.
He'll sue you for the t-shirts off your back.
He can't. No, nobody needs to see all this. Besides, I got nothing to give. I'm below poverty. He doesn't help. He doesn't acknowledge people like me.
He's far too busy coming out with.
What?
I was gonna say he's far too busy coming out with another unsuccessful company like Lunchables
or Mr. Beast Burger.
Yeah.
But yeah, like his mind-blowing shit at Mr. Beast Burgers, like his grilled cheese is made with a hamburger bun inside out. Oh, what?
How do you turn a bun inside out? Sorry. Or am
the
I not
outside, the two outside, like the top and the bottom pieces, what is usually on the outside is turned inside.
Oh, so they just literally assemble it.
The crust inside.
Backwards,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Amazing.
Think of a traditional bun, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, why the hell they do that?
Because they think it's like a super thing to do. Like, you go, wow, like that's so cool, dude. You're not doing it the traditional way.
Yeah, you're not letting the bun actually have a chance to absorb any of the juices.
Yeah. Juices?
Yeah.
You mean butter?
No, from the burger.
No, it's the grilled cheese they do that way, baby.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, their burgers are stupid. They have like coleslaw on them. I don't know. Their burgers are weird. And it's supposed to be like, oh, this is Joey's favorite type of burger, the way he eats. No, they're not. Somebody made it up. It's all made up. Like, obviously.
Joey, as in friends?
I don't know who. Yeah, some of his friends, I guess. I don't know. I don't follow him. I don't know for real. I just gave a name.
Ah,
but
okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
they're supposed to be like his friends' favorite burgers. I'm like, dude, like you've ever made them a burger in your life. But yeah, so
he has friends allegedly,
and they're not even. No, he buys people. They're not.
Does it have beetroot and
mortar.
pineapple on it?
Wait a minute. They're not even brick and mortar restaurants. They're just on Uber Eats and stuff, and they're made by these restaurants that, I mean, these kitchens that do several different, like, if in your area there's no Taco Bell, they hire somebody, a small, a kitchen basically, and they send them all their wrapping and branding and all the supplies to make their stuff. And so when they get an order in that area, that kitchen makes it. And these kitchens usually have several different companies they're doing it for. So like Mr. Beast Burger, Taco Bell, and I don't know, Sonic maybe. I don't I don't know. But
Aren't they called ghost kitchens?
yeah, Ghost Kitchen. Thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't think of the name. But yeah, so like he gave nobody jobs when he came out with Mr. Beast Burger. There is one brick and mortar, but I think it's already closed. Like I don't know how he's still such a big deal when, like, why don't his followers see all the scams? I don't know how some of the worst people who are constantly caught scamming can still be the biggest YouTubers. I don't. KSI, the Paul brothers. They do horrible things. Remember the Suicide Forest? I just don't get it. Oh, speaking of Paul brothers, did anybody watch the fight?
You're still calling it a fight?
Well, like Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano had it was unfortunately by MVP Productions, which is Jake Paul. So we all sat there. First of all, Mike Cajanese drove 9 hours straight to get home so we could all watch it together. All of us, all the guys, and me.
Well,
except for Simon because he was asleep.
Yes.
And we sit there for all the undercards, and I'm like falling asleep and shit. I don't stay up late anymore. But so finally, Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano fight come, and the guy does all those super long intros. The rowdy, yeah. The tail the tape type shit, but they call it the tail the bet on that stupid wannabe
DraftKings thing or whatever.
Yeah. So the fight starts. 17 seconds. It lasts. Gina goes for first strike, a kick, low kick, and Ronda takes the opportunity to push her, get her off balance, gets her on the floor, armbar, and it's over. Bitch! What? What? No, there's more, right? Do over? What?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Mark
Go to your
agrees with
corners,
you.
come back fighting.
Yeah, he says he can't believe he stayed up until midnight to watch that quotes fight unquotes. He feels scammed.
So does Gina. Gina's like, I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight. But Ronda's done. She must have babies. She's retired now completely. The only person she would have come back for was Gina, and she's got Gina now. But I noticed something that night. The men fight, boxing, MMA, whatever, and somebody wins either by knockout, they stop the fight, or decision. And immediately one guy is doing his laps and screaming and like showboating, and the other guy's out. But when this happened with Ronda and Gina, the moment the ref called it with a submission, they were both on their feet and hugging each other, and they stayed there talking to each other, thanking each other, because they're big fans of each other, of course. I mean, Ronda got into it because of Gina, but like the difference between that was glaring to me. Now, I'm not saying every woman does that after her fight, but I just see it more often with women. And I just think it's a nicer, more sportsmanlike way to do it. Not asking guys to hug it out or anything. Just don't go storming off, or don't showboat in the other guy, rub it in the guy's face. You both trained real hard for this, supposedly. Although one of the undercards, it looked like the guy had not been training at all. He just went boom. Which fight was it that it looked like, I think it was the Cuban was really fucking losing. He had his arms down all the time, the black dude. And then and the old, I think it was the first one. And then all of a sudden he gets one punch and then a quick combination, and that the white guy went down and it was done. I felt so bad for him because he did not look like he knew where he was. He was bloody on his face. Did you guys see that at all?
Yeah, I can't
I
remember
was-
which fight that was. I know the one you're thinking of, but I can't remember who it was.
I lose track of everything with
Yeah.
that whirlwind of a last bout.
Right? What's that say?
Cliff saying he's on the ocean pretty much where he's staying at the moment. It's nice. Yeah, talking
Oh.
about East Coast, West Coast, and the
Oh,
what time
yeah.
it started.
Are you visiting your mom?
No, I'm at my friends right now.
Oh, I thought you were already at your mom's. Okay.
No, probably tonight or tomorrow.
Yay, mama. So yeah, I feel like Mark. Like, come on, man. I was looking forward to that for how long? I stayed up. Not as late as for Mark, but I stayed up. Or Jason, because Jason's East Coast as well. I guess. And then Cajanese with the Central, me with the Mountain, and Clippy was the early bird.
So I presume it would have been about 5 or 6 in the morning my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clippy comes in, he's like, I don't think I'll be able to stay till the end because he's helping his friend out. And yeah, no, he got to stay. He watched the whole thing. Jesus.
Yeah, all 17 seconds of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Well, they sped it up just for him, you know.
I think, like, I have never seen a fight go that quick. Even the One Punch Tyson fights.
Mm.
Like, does anybody else remember a fight that quick? Because I can't. Not once.
No, the only thing I remember is a joke about a football game
Mhm.
where the announcer says, due to time constraints, the two sides agreed to only play the highlights.
That's funny.
Ah,
Hey, it's funny.
Yeah, they get pretty ridiculous in the speeds, that's for sure.
Oh, speaking of ridiculous, what does it say?
Water Julius doesn't watch fights unless it's a good street fight.
Uh,
I generally
don't watch
move
them
away from
either.
those.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of fights either, but I wanted to see those two women because they're both legends. Gina is the reason and the beginning of women in MMA. Groundbreaker, really. And Rhonda is really cool. They're both really cool women. You know, Gina with, and like Gina has a. There's a better chance Gina goes back to fighting once in a while because Hollywood's kind of shutting her out because she wouldn't do the pronoun thing and stuff. She stood up to them, although Pedro Pascal on the same show called half the country Nazis and shit. But they now put them in everything in Hollywood, so there's that. It's different for men, I guess. I don't know, but I heard from Jason Taipan that you Australians have a very odd sport down there, right, Jason?
what's that?
Jason,
Yeah. Yeah.
you want to tell him? I don't.
I will. Oh, he's seen it. That's the one where they're doing the head-on run.
Two guys
I
run
bet.
at full speed towards each other and knocking each other out or something. What the fuck?
No, isn't that in
Somebody
the
see
US?
two Rams going at it, and think, "Oh, that looks like fun." What the fuck? Hold my beer, or hold my Fosters. I don't know.
And to think they're
Hey.
worried about footballers heading the ball.
Yeah. I'm like,
No, I thought that two footballers running at each other head on was in America.
No, this is just
Nope.
a sport of just that. Just that. People running at each other full speed. And I'm like, okay, you're asking for instant death. Because every time you see a fighter go down, get knocked out, or anybody that is, that's a hard reset. Your mind gets rebooted. Not good. That's instant brain damage. I don't understand people. I don't get it.
I've seen something. I didn't go looking for it. I'll hasten to add. Seen something where people square up against one another and trade really hard slaps to the side of the face.
Yeah, is that Russian?
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not sure, but
That's
Or
all
German.
over the place.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
It's in the
easy.
States too.
I thought that was dumb as all heck.
Now I
but
have seen that in a different way, though. What the fuck? I have do not disturb on. The fuck? Wait a second, guys. Sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
That's the one get copyright strike. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait.
Irish thought the.
I have do not disturb on. I don't get this.
Irish said she thought the Australian national sport was just staying alive since everything there can kill you.
I know. And it's trying to. No, I didn't turn it on. Of course I didn't. Because I'm so smart. I set how long I wanted it, but I did not turn it on. Because, yeah, I'm smart like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we've even got a leaf that causes pain.
Who just came in?
P Bonds 5013. Says,
Hey.
hi everyone. Hello, P Bonds.
How you doing, sweetheart? What's that?
If you want to hear is that run straight at it a bit.
Okay, go ahead. Somebody.
Turned into a state championship, the so-called Run It Straight Challenge.
Oh no! What the
sold-out event in Sydney?
But the brutal collision sport has sparked major backlash.
And the guy doesn't even stop. He's still trying to get to like after the guy goes down. That's ridiculous.
It does appear that it's not head to head.
I don't care.
But it is damn
they
stupid.
Have no helmet on.
Yeah.
And like, did you see how I don't know, fucking zooped up they are? That like even when they knock somebody down, they're like still standing over them, like they want to hit them again. What is wrong with them? You don't look tough.
Those guys are still smaller than some of our footballers.
You don't look tough. You look like an incel. See what kind of contact they can get. I don't like it. I don't like the way they were all aggressive. You know, they're all aggro. What do they do?
Well,
before they go out?
Footballers don't wear helmets.
Well, I think it's stupid. I'm sorry, but head injuries are no joke. None. Yeah. Not to be. I've had too many. Not by because I was participating in a sport. Drunk drivers. So fuck every drunk driver. But I know what brain damage is, and I know what what it can do for you the rest of your life. These guys are gonna have dementia, Alzheimer's. They're gonna end up like Muhammad Ali, but not me. I'm a tough guy. I'm taking precautions. Shut up.
That CTE is nasty stuff that you get from all the concussion.
What is this now?
People says, yeah, he's seen that. Our football codes don't wear as much padding.
You weird. But what, Clippy babe?
I said that CTE you get from repeated blows to the head is nasty stuff.
It's nasty. That's why I don't get into MMA and stuff as much, because they don't wear gloves like boxers. So I'm sorry, and I don't watch boxing anymore, really, because I'm conflicted when I watch these. I get into it like anybody else, but I feel bad about it at the same time. It's stupid, really, but I do. I can't figure out which side I'm on. There's a side of me that, yeah, it's basically we're still having gladiatorial games. They're modern gladiatorial games. And there's, we've been going humans have been holding stuff like that since the beginning of time, humanity. But there's a side of me also who's like, yeah, but I feel bad that 2 men for money, maybe that's the only skill they have, are putting their lives on the line and their bodies. And like when that guy in the first fight, it was whatever, got knocked out and he's bloody on his face, I felt so bad for him. I wanted to cry.
I'd like to think we should have evolved out of
But we haven't, have we?
needing to do this sort of thing. I mean, both participating and also worse, watching.
Yeah, we haven't. It's
Yeah.
like a very bad side of the human race. It's the carnal side. But like even if we took boxing and MMA and stuff like that and wrestling out of this thing, right? Hockey, football, these are contact sports, so you can get hurt.
Oh, sorry, your football, yeah.
Fight Club, I don't know. Well, yeah, not football over there. Somebody whiffs by them and they're on the ground rolling for 3 days.
If a defender looks at somebody hard, they'll trip over and fall.
Oh yeah, and roll and roll and roll.
Yeah, and
grab their knee.
And something I noticed quite a long time ago, just occasionally hearing commentaries on football games, it's when a player gets tackled and goes down in the penalty area and a penalty is awarded. It's not, oh, that's a penalty, he's been awarded it. No, they've won a penalty.
Yeah, because they fooled you.
Yeah, I think that's not the right terminology to use. They've been awarded one.
Yeah.
Winning it implies they've aimed for it.
I have a question for people who watch that stuff, football over there. Do players ever get called out on their fakery?
Yes.
And what happens to them?
A yellow card, I think.
So if it's just really apparent that the guy is nowhere near you, you fool.
Yeah, it's called simulation. The offence, I believe.
Well, good.
In hockey, they call it embellishment, and you can get a 2-minute penalty for it.
I didn't know they did that in hockey as well. Wow, interesting.
Yep.
Like I'm a baseball girly. Go Yankees. So yeah. I know baseball. I know a lot about baseball, but not so much other things. Yeah. Which is everybody else's favorite sport? I love baseball. I love the strategy involved. I was a catcher.
Hockey?
What? Obviously.
Sorry, I was going to say.
Yeah, I knew
hockey, close second is baseball.
Oh yeah? No, that I didn't know. Kitchenies?
I would be a baseball fan too.
Okay, I didn't know it was football or baseball. Simon, football? You were football?
No. Not for many, 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 many years.
Fencing?
I don't follow any particular sport now at all, although I do quite enjoy watching a bit of cricket and or fencing. Having played both or participated in both.
Our Simon was a fencer.
Mm-hmm.
Going good?
Oh,
so what do you use?
Yeah,
what do you use, Simon? Do you use a pneumatic nail gun or a hammer?
Haha. But which one did you use? The
foil.
The foil?
Okay. Mm-hmm. And still have it.
The other one is what?
The others are epee and saber.
The foil is the one that most people think of, right?
Most people think of the foil, yes, but that I'm aware of. But
how
I've
come
not really
in the old like Three Musketeer movies and stuff they use those things instead of actual swords?
Sorry, a rapier is a sword.
But it slices. It doesn't You can't impale people with it, really.
What?
You don't stab with it. You slice
Rapier? Yes, you do.
the foil thing.
A foil. A foil is a training weapon.
Okay, but that's what they were using in those old movies. They weren't using swords, like heavy swords, broadswords and stuff.
Well, no, because that was a sword of the era. People weren't wearing heavy armor, so a piercing weapon like a rapier, which is what they tended to use, was the weapon of choice.
I always thought
It was a
that.
gentleman's weapon.
I always
Mm,
thought that that was just a fakery.
no,
Easier for the
It's a
actors.
different style.
Huh?
Just a different style.
Yeah, I know that much, but I'm just saying, it just didn't look like you can go to war with one of those. Did like people who were actual fighters do?
Oh,
use
they
them?
were in the period. They were definitely. I wouldn't have said they were the main arm. There would be a side arm.
Yeah.
So I hate to say it, so your musketeers, the people firing the muskets or whatever, would have a sidearm of a rapier.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know much about British stuff.
It's not just British.
I've never seen any old Italian things with them.
Yeah, they use them.
They did definitely use them. Yeah.
I'll look into it. But it's those bigger swords that I never understood how people could like wield them. Those are heavy.
They are not that heavy.
I'm sorry, you can't tell me that.
I've wielded some. They are not that heavy.
Maybe for you, but for me, they'd be down near impossible to wield.
In which case, start at age of about 10 to 14, and you'll be wielding one quite easily by the time you're 18.
There's one channel that does a really good job of showing the different styles, the different ones.
Yeah.
And he did a thing showing just how wrong most people's and most depictions of the heavier, bigger swords actually is.
Oh.
And how maneuverable they actually are.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen the guy who's an archer, that really good archer who like can jump around and stuff. Yeah, and he's got some heavy. Well, he's got an axe. He's got axes and broadswords and stuff like that. And he says that, you know, they take a lot of strength and to throw them around.
The thing is with those swords, the broadswords and all that, the knights, they usually have their normal sword, and their broadsword was a last weapon. It was carried on their horse. The normal sword was carried on their side.
Okay, but I'm talking about.
It's
when I say that, I'm saying like you can't move it as fast as you could something later.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things of swords became reasonably heavy. When I say reasonably heavy, it's still not that heavy because they're having to be used against opponents that were wearing better and better armor.
Yeah.
You needed that momentum to get through.
Yeah. Being armor would slow you down, particularly after 4 hours in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly if you're on foot.
How do you pee in that?
You just pee in it.
You rust in?
And your valet will clean it afterwards. But you're still reasonably maneuverable even in a full set of plate mail.
But like,
it will play down a bit.
It's the places where they meet up to make you maneuverable that are the easiest places to get through. I saw a guy that does that historically.
Yeah. I mean, under the armpits are a place to get. But then again, normally speaking, you can't get something nice and sharp and pointy in under the armpit directly.
No, but between the plates, He showed that you could.
Yeah.
It's just the right hit at the right time.
Mhm.
But damn, so what if it's raining? Would they wear armor in the rain?
I don't see why not. I mean,
Doesn't it get
Wouldn't have
rusty?
much choice.
it will get rusty, but there, yeah, you have got your staff to buff off the spots of rust.
Yeah, they probably have
Maybe we
oil
should
on it
wait
too.
for- Sorry. Who's this?
Just on that says his sport is gardening.
And we got shooting sports. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, water duelist. Surprisingly enough, his are shooting sports.
So is Taipan, I would think. Right, Taipan?
Yes. Only mine's air pistol.
Yeah. He got to, what is it? The
Number 5 in Australia for the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
That's
No
pretty
joke.
darn good going.
Yeah. No joke.
Yeah.
Our Taipan, man, he was a cowboy growing up since he was a kid.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, okay. For real, like on a cattle ranch, huge one. Like in Australia, they're not small like ours, basically. And I thought our ranches were big, but you could fit full states in their ranches over there, using helicopters to wrangle up the. I still can't get over that. But he's been a shooter for the Commonwealth, trying out for Commonwealth. He's done things and been places. Our Taipan.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Got the T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. I like bragging on my boys, okay?
Hi, Dalek.
Hey, look.
Hey, baby.
He says, "Good day to you all. How are you all? Happy birthday to the lovely young AMG. Sorry you're late. Sorry she's late.
Well, as long as you're here.
You're a lady and you're fashionably late to the party, so don't worry."
Yeah, right now it's all go. No, okay.
Hey, I've got my pistol up for sale.
Why? Oh, okay. Well, if
Yeah,
anybody's
yeah, yeah.
interested in what kind of pistol?
Air pistol. $4,000 if you want it.
Oh shit! It ain't no joke.
I'm assuming that's got quite a few PSI behind it.
Or does it shoot itself for you?
Right. Well, it's the competition one, so
Yeah.
No, well,
it's custom,
you
right?
can understand. It's it's custom made from Italy.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
I mean, when I was a kid, I had to go. My parents actually sent me to Italy to have it fitted.
Whoa.
Do you shoot right, Taipan?
Right-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know too. I guess it's a right-handed gun.
Yeah, and you got to have the grip all carved to your hand.
So let me get me falchion so I can chop your lower arm off so I can use it.
Yeah, right? Holy cow. Yeah, he got 5th in Australia with that gun. But yeah.
And all it does is go.
Wow. So silent as they get.
Yeah, it doesn't go bang. It goes.
This may be a silly question, so excuse me if it is. It's not quite to the level of Windows and submarines, I don't think.
Hey! It's been a few years. Can we put it in the past? Come on.
For accuracy purposes, is it rifled or is it smoothbore?
No, it's just a smooth bore.
Okay.
So, okay, could you kill somebody with that?
If you got him in the right place and you were up close enough.
Oh, so you have to be close. You can't put a different kind of thing in, like bullet or whatever you want to call it, like a sharper thing, and it would boom.
It depends. A lot depends on the make of the weapon and how much PSI they got behind them.
I was just saying, because like think about it, it goes like no noise in and out.
Well,
Nobody
so
knows you're there. Just
they got
saying.
the ones that you'll see videos on YouTube about them shooting iguanas in Florida and all that.
Yeah, I was just saying, someone who
Yeah.
was really into maybe starting a new business, they could get in and out. Nobody would know they were even there. Just saying. And that's all I'm going to say for legal reasons.
Oh, and just for point of reference, when you were talking about getting poorly with the food and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Sean said that is what happens when you open the screen door on a pink submarine.
Ah, come on, guys. It's literally been how many years? Let it go. Be like Elsa.
You are never going to live that down.
Well, jeez. I guess not. Shorty, you see what you did to me? Bastard. Bastages.
Happy
That will
birthday.
go down in the history of quotes.
Hmm.
Yeah, that and coat rack and crab. Look, just. I am abused by my people on a regular basis.
And
Because
your
we
point
care.
is?
Oh man, I can't even get some sympathy. Yeah, Waterloo's coat rack. It never gets old. Hey there, Irish. Okay, but yeah. Had to do it. I can say that it was an honest question at the time. I wasn't thinking, okay? I never said doors, I said windows. Because I thought maybe I thought I'd seen them on a.
Yeah,
You had.
actually, you're quite correct about windows because Russian subs have windows in their
Right.
towers.
But I was thinking,
Some
like,
do, yes.
I think I might have
Yeah.
seen Journey to the Bottom of the Sea or like 20,000 Leagues or something because they have those portholes.
Yeah.
I don't know. God damn it.
Trouble is,
Sea View.
as I've said it in the past, given the context and who you were speaking to, it was taken very specifically as being US Navy submarines.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about. Actually.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that. Because there are submarines, commercial maybe, and also military that do have windows.
Well, scientific ones do. They have to. They're studying octopi and shit.
Mm-hmm. Sorry?
Octopi.
Octopuses. Are you implying that's for them to be seen or them to see out when they're driving it?
No, just to look at them.
Uh-huh.
But how else are they going to look at them? Duh.
I was just checking.
And yeah, it's a drive. I've seen them. Not very deep, but I've seen some. Leave me alone, all right? They got hotels with the bedroom underwater now. It's just a matter of time until whole houses are under there.
Dalek says, don't worry, young AMG. You are still a young and loving lady.
Thank you.
And Irish
suggests
cameras
right. I wasn't thinking of cameras. It's not the same as seeing them yourself without the lens.
Well, you're not seeing them yourself. You're seeing them through a window, which is
different than seeing through a lens. It is.
Which would just be like seeing it through the camera.
No, it's not. You can't tell a difference when you're looking at a difference at something that's on camera and in real life. The contrast is different. sizing is different, perspective is different. It's different. Maybe it's because I'm an artist. I could tell. Well, I can't tell now because I'm blind. But still, there was a time when I could.
I
Leave me
would
alone,
say,
all right? Just leave me alone.
I would say stop digging, but digging underwater is a difficult thing to do.
Hey, Marvel.
What?
We got someone over, so I gotta go. But it was
Okay.
great being here, and happy birthday again.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, love you.
Glad you were here.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Take
See
care.
you later.
Bye.
Love you.
Be well.
Yeah, that's our Clippy. He's always helping somebody out. His friend is in a wheelchair and he goes there when his parents are out of town to help him. Although the kid does a lot on his own, or kid, I call him a kid, but because he's younger than me, but he's in his 40s, I think. And yeah, he does a lot on his own, but Clippy's just there to help around certain things that he can't. And I love that. Our Clippy is a volunteer. He's grown a lot since I met him. He's really gotten out there and engaged in the world in a completely different way. I'm so proud of him. That's why I did the interview. So really keep an eye out for that because I'm just so proud of that guy, my little buddy. You know, I discovered him a long time ago, and I was like, "Hey, you want to come on my show?" And look what he's become. Wonderful. Well, he's always wonderful, giving young man, but now he's letting other people see it too.
I'm semi-imagining sort of bolts of lightning and you going, "It's alive."
Oh, stop! No, I'm just saying. You know, he was shy and he kept to himself a lot. You know, and then he was friends with Robert first, and then when I started dating Robert, we started hanging out, and you know, I got to know him and brought him on my show with Robert at the time, and then he stayed. And yeah, now you know, people who've been around here since then know he's changed a lot. He's come out of his shell more and more, and I'm proud of him for doing that. It's hard.
To know him
Oh,
is to love him.
I said I like bragging on my guys. You guys are my guys.
And she
I
does.
like bragging.
And she does.
Oh, shut
And
up.
she
you.
does.
No more bragging on my hand ever.
Hey, I've got a song for everything.
Number 5 is alive. That's funny. I've got a song for everything, so don't even try me.
And considering there are 5 of us up here still, I think it was number 6 is alive.
No, number 5 besides me.
Okay.
I thought that'd be a reference to Johnny 5.
Johnny 5, yeah.
I did as well.
What was the movie? Short Circuit?
Short Circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought so. Yeah. So there's a new Gen X content creator. Well, I don't know if she's new. She's new to me. Because I've been watching Gen X Jono, and I introduced the guys to him. And then now there's a girl, a chick, Gen X Gina 66 is her name. Check her out if you like, you know, nostalgia and you know your Gen X. I didn't realize how much of a problem. What?
That's not Gina Scott, is it?
I don't know. Just Gina.
Okay.
She's the shorts. So like the younger generation, Z and millennials, they either don't like us because they think we're mean, but it's just they don't understand sarcasm, or they're jealous, some of them, because they can see we had the best moment to grow up in. It was, you know, we went from zero tech to all the tech, and we've adjusted every step of the way. So we could do all the stupid shit they do, but there's no proof. because not everybody had something to record with in their pocket. And to take a picture back then, was a different thing because you had a finite number of pictures you could take. Now, you could
Well,
just snap away.
back in your day,
So
to take a
cool.
picture, you had to grab an artist.
What was that?
To take a picture in your
No,
day, you had
no,
to grab
no.
an artist.
Somebody said something when you were going.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so glad that the cameras didn't exist back then.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that back when you had a stone box with a bird inside going when you take a photo?
What's that say?
Dorek says she's Gen X, and this one just does not want to face the world much anymore.
Yeah, right. I don't like it now, but they're doomed. They're doomed. I literally heard. I would say she's Gen Z all the way. This chick says, the guys know this one already. I showed them. Okay, so she's on a podcast, and she looks at the host and says, "There's 8 billion people in the world. Do you really think everybody has a birthday if there's only 365 days in a year?" She said she thinks about that a lot.
If you really want to make her head explode, tell her about the odds of 26, I think, or maybe 27 people in the room. The odds of two of them sharing the same birthday.
How about the fact that there's that many people and a finite number, of names at some point? You might have somebody other the same name. We do have somebody with us who didn't realize that when they were a kid. Right, Simon?
Yep.
Yeah. He was shocked. I think that's adorable. But yeah. I just don't like what?
Yes, what did you list? Nancy is doomed.
It is. They're doomed. We're fine. I just don't even understand the lack of thought, the lack of any deep thought. But oh my god, I've heard a lot of stupid things come out of the mouths of Gen Z, but that was something special, something really special.
Mm-hmm.
My god.
Speaking of silly things, I'm gonna have to head off soon because I've got a busy day today.
We're gonna wrap it up in a minute. Yeah.
Do you want? I've got some. I think they're all three little Johnny jokes from somebody.
We'll wrap it up.
No names, no pack drill, but I'm looking at you, Irish.
Of course. Thank you.
Right. A young female teacher was giving her class of 6-year-old students a quiz. Behind my back, I've got something red, round, and you can eat it. What is it? She asked. An apple, replied Raymond. No, said the teacher. It's a tomato, but it shows your thinking. Now, I've got something round, which is greenish colour, and you can eat it. An apple, replied Ian. No, it's an onion, but it shows your thinking. Little Johnny sitting at the back of the class.
Green onion is round? Sorry, go ahead.
Little Johnny sitting at the back of the class says, I've got something under my desk that is an inch long, white, and has a red end.
Oh.
Dirty little boy, said the teacher. No, it's a match, but it shows you were thinking, he answered.
Oh. That little Johnny is a rascal. Sure is.
Right. While playing in the backyard, little Johnny kills a honeybee. His father sees him killing the honeybee and angrily says, no honey for you for 1 month.
Good.
Later that afternoon, Johnny's dad catches him tearing the wings off the butterfly. That's it. No butter for you for 1 month, says his dad.
Oh.
I haven't read this joke before and I'm dreading where it's going.
Okay.
Later that evening, as Johnny's mother cooks dinner, a cockroach runs across the kitchen floor. she jumps and stomps on it, and then looks up to find little Johnny and her husband watching her. Little Johnny looks at his father and says, "Are you going to tell her, Dad, or do you want me to?"
Oh my god. Oh god, that was hysterical. Little Johnny knows too much. Sorry.
He does. And finally, yeah, 2 children, little Johnny and Alex, were sitting outside a clinic. Alex was crying very loudly. Little Johnny says, "Why are you crying?" And Alex says, "I came here for a blood test." And little Johnny says, "So, are you afraid?" And Alex replies, "No, for the blood test they cut my finger." After hearing this, Johnny starts weeping, making Alex feel surprised as well as curious. Alex says, "Why are you crying now?" And little Johnny says, "I came for a urine test."
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
that's hysterical.
Thank you, Irish.
Thank you very
Everybody say thank you to Irish.
Thank you, Irish.
much.
Thank you, Irish.
Somebody needs to put
And
Johnny,
I'll be pouring my sort of a bath of bleach a bit later.
right? I'd like to have a word with little Johnny's parents. Seriously. Hell,
And that word would be yours.
yeah. Like seriously, what are they letting him watch and stuff? My lord.
Say, apparently there's no code set on that TV.
Or the parents have no filter around their kids. There's always that too. I mean,
Or they are normal parents who do not supervise their children anymore because they think parenting's something that other people do
yeah.
for
Right.
them.
Everything like it seems like young parents or today's parents think that's the school's job. Like, I'm sorry, but when teachers are on social media begging parents to read to their own children because children in 7th, 8th, even high school can't read at grade level, if at all. Like, I had a friend whose child was behind. And unfortunately, in Colorado, we have that no child left behind bullshit. So he couldn't read or write. So instead of teaching him, because they don't teach kids to sound words out anymore. They have the whole language learning thing where you're supposed to memorize what words look like and use context clues. We were taught to sound things out and use context clues. But instead of teaching him that or anything else, or just spending one-on-one time with him, no, they gave him a tablet which would read to him and take dictation. So of course he never learned to read. That year, the year after, like he was 11 and still not knowing how to spell milk. That's tragic to me.
Against that, earlier yesterday when I was having my steak and onion club sandwich, which was really excellent, a young mother came in with a pram and a young baby, unsurprisingly being in the pram. And when I was heading out and passing her, I made the comment of, she was starting reading to him really young. Apparently, he was 18 weeks old, and she had a book with, obviously big, colourful cartoon type pictures in it, and she was sort of smart and said, apparently, the child likes hearing his mother read to him. So
yeah, they would love to hear your voice.
Yeah,
and
I have hopes for that child at least.
At least, because hearing your parents' voice is soothing. It gets you to understand language, and like, I just don't. I mean, it's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to do it for hours a day.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why wouldn't you? My parents read to me, and I was always bothering them to do it. Like if Dad was reading the paper, I would slip under it and go, "What's that?" Even if it was a sports section, he read it to me. But because of that, I learned to read before even kindergarten. Today, kids are getting to kindergarten and they're not even potty trained. A lot of places now won't take a kid if he's not potty trained because a
They shouldn't.
kindergarten teacher shouldn't be changing your child.
No.
I just don't understand.
Mm.
Like, don't have kids if you don't want them.
Yeah, it's like all these rules that are coming in about, I suppose, monitoring or restricting internet access to protect the children and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, sorry, that's the parents' job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I agree.
agree.
Parent your children. Like when you're out in public, parent your child. Like,
Yeah.
because if I'm in a restaurant and there's kids running around dumping sugar on the floor or just bumping into people, it's not cute. Especially if mom and dad are sitting there ignoring it. No, grab your kids up. I'm not here to babysit or be bothered. Like, look, I know I'm not, as they say, entitled to a child-free world. I don't want a child. I like kids. But I was taught from a very early age, don't embarrass us in public. Don't act a fool. Don't go running around making noise. Like, there's kids in airports who, like, in the waiting areas are screeching and running around and performing and stuff for the people that is traveling stressful. I don't need your kids screeching. And on the plane, please. I know it's hard, but if you
Yeah.
fall asleep and let your kid just run around bumping into people, and one little toddler was stabbing people with a fork. Her mom was asleep.
There is a time and place for things.
Oh no!
I mean, I don't really have an objection to children running around, what have you. It's when they are interacting with people, as you say, bumping into them, and also unnecessary screeching. That's what gets to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Skibo.
Hey there. Yeah. Like, I don't think parents are teaching kids how to act at all from a young age. And some of these parents are so into trying to be their children's friend because they were young parents, they grew up with their kids. That's fine, but okay, stop it. And also show your kids a better way. Like the parents who would sell food stamps so they could have really big prom night and no, you're teaching your kids the wrong kind of priorities.
You can be,
Yeah.
having been in that situation you just mentioned, being the young parent, we were. You can be a friend to your kids and still be an actual.
They have to know that
parent.
you're the parent. Yeah.
My kids, I could be a friend with. I played video games with them. I did all kinds of things with them. But if we were in the store and I looked at them and was like, pointed at them and like, you're coming with me? They were like, no, I'll be good.
Yeah.
Right at the back because they didn't want to go out and sit. And I wasn't a mean parent. All we did was we'd go out and sit in the car for the next hour if it's what it took for my wife to finish getting groceries and doing everything else that was needed to be done.
Right. Like
they didn't want to be out there, and they knew it.
And I get if the kids are, really young, they gotta be taught. So at least teach them in the moment. It's like, I don't know.
But at the same, like I can, I did crazy little things too, though. to deal
We
with
all
mine.
did, but our parents taught us.
No, as a parent, I mean,
Oh.
I could show a picture here. It shows that's a meme, literally showing the exact same thing I did.
It's just I saw
But
I saw a bar none today. Let's see if I have it. I think I might have saved it.
oh, 1 sec, here we go.
I got it.
I actually, okay, I got a thing to share too. I actually did this.
Go ahead.
It's a plug. Plug. I would take the plug out of their game system or whatever, and I would put a luggage lock through the plug. And you ain't playing it no more until I say otherwise.
All right, check it out. This guy is completely right about this one.
This man was just trying to eat
Oh
some
wait,
food.
no, not him. Not this one. This poor guy gets picked on for no reason other than people are assholes these days. They kicked his food out of his hands. Wait a minute. Is this it?
Okay, I have a question. What?
Nope. Mud on me.
There'll be a slight pause whilst
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
the internet is searched.
It would be nice if he had better titles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Irish
he is
says
great.
her mum used to tell her there was a time and place for everything, but
Yeah.
being a little shit, there was no time or place for that.
Good mommy. She was a good mommy.
100%.
My parents were young when they had me, but there was a difference between being young parents then and young parents now. People then didn't say, I'm only 20. No, 20 years old, you were a grown up. You put on a suit to go to work sometimes, like, depending on what you did for a living. You weren't acting like, oh, you should still give me a break because I'm still a child. No, they were full on adults getting married, having children of their own. Back in the day, it was different. Like back in the day, people wore suits to go on a plane.
Dalek says her mum was a baby boomer. When growing up, they knew from a young age what was expected from you.
Yep.
Sadly, 2 of her brothers are POSs.
Oh, I'm sorry. But like, that reminds me, when people say boomer, they don't realize it's not boomer like you're an old fuck. It's boomer as in baby boomer, you stupid Gen Z motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I don't like them. They call us boomers like it's an insult. I'm like,
Yeah, but
not a boomer.
Gen X on is old. Don't you know that?
Well, yeah, like I saw somebody saying day whatever of me playing something, a random album from my grandfather's collection.
Oh, yes.
Right, it's on Gina's channel. And he picks up a fucking CD. That's not an album, motherfucker. And it's Rage Against the Machine. I'm thinking Elvis like she did. Or my grandfather was Benny Goodman.
The worst part is the other guy, because it's a split one, then goes, hey, wait, I used to listen to that when I listened to that when I was in high school. Oh,
no, I didn't
wait.
see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's another one where it's got that part. It's, the guy's like realization.
Also, when I was having the steak and onion club sandwich, the guy walked past with a T-shirt with a cassette on it with the tape having spooled out to form a pattern, like a tree foil above it. And I stopped and said, "How many people have you had to explain what that is to them?" So I had a bit of a joke about CDs, MP3 players, and having to explain what things are, and
Oh yeah. Like, so basically I can't find it. It's a video that a mother took of putting her 2-year-old in a car seat, and the kid is fighting like for his life. And the caption is, "You haven't been in a fight if you haven't ever tried to put a 2-year-old in a car seat." And it's no, because back in the day, our parents would not have played that shit.
Well, they wouldn't have had car seats.
Well, yeah, I stood up in the seat, not when it was moving, but like I don't even think I had a seatbelt sometimes.
Yeah.
Seat
Garlic
belts.
says her mum told her 2 good words. Yes, Mum.
Yep.
Skibo says he was teasing his 7-year-old niece the other day, and she said to me, "You better not mess with me. I'm going to be in 2nd grade."
Oh God, how cute is that? Oh my God, how cute is that? Either of. So like, I'm proud that my cousin Danielle is raising her kids old school. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. They're good kids. You know, like even all their names are traditional. Like really traditional. A little bit too traditional for me, but hey, I'm happy. They're all names of saints, like a good Italian Roman Catholic chick, because they're very Catholic, her and her husband. So yeah, you gotta do that. You still have all your albums, you bitch? Oh, I wish. See, like when I lost my house, everything was thrown. I wish I had my dad's collection. Is what I wish. Fuck mine. He had like in the bottom of the entertainment center. There's a huge cabinet, and you could fit, because it went back pretty far. You could fit 2 full rows. You know, a row and then one in front of it of albums, and it was filled. I was like, damn. He had everything from the 50s type of stuff that when he was a kid, you know, to, you know, he loved doo-wop, by the way, growing up. And then he had Stevie Wonder and the Commodores and, of course, other, like, everything and every type of genre, too. He had The Who, and yet he still had shit like, you know, pop stuff. You know, he listened to everything, and that's where I got my love of music. When he finally taught me how to use the record player and allowed me to do it when he wasn't around, I would just sit there on the floor and listen to records all day, with his headphones, of course, because I was considerate. People are like, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. I've yacked at you long enough, but I missed you guys, and so. Oh wow, she's got everything. I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. I'm jealous. So everybody say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, okay.
Good
I'll do it
night.
that way.
Good night.
We'll be back again sooner than last time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go myself.
Well, okay, wait a minute. And yeah, we'll be back. Keep an eye out. And if you can, if you're watching this after, leave a comment and a like. Because I am trying to build my channel back up again. Love you guys. See you soon. Watch out for uploads. Bye.
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 Good night.
Go away.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get.